cool that in airport there is an Xbox which is free to use, but the problem is we don't know how, so we just randomly click somewhere. Vasily is writing his thesis. Fourth airport, which we reach by foot. I forgot my selfie stick, so everything will be shaking. Also, this video gonna be short. I'm trying. Это видео. Host was very cute, and it seems like Airbnb, so it's not a normal hotel. He was working in Germany for 20 years as agent. He told he was living 1 week in one area, another week in another area. I don't know what he was really doing. Around Treviso there is a wall from Citadel, and this is one of the entrances. Waiting for gelato. Finally, ice cream, true reason to visit Italy. I also figured out yesterday that I have to send my final scholarship report not till end of February as I thought, but end of March. That means I'm not in a rush. I don't have to write anything in my vacation. Weather is just insanely sunny. Vasily now has retainers, which he has to wear 20 hours a day. Now I get it. We have to do a photo here from this side, but I don't know if we are mainstream enough to make it. I think we skip it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Vasily, definitely not mainstream.
Have I seen Squid Game? No. If I wanted to watch Korean content, it wouldn't be what's on Netflix. Alvin alternative, definitely not mainstream.
Love this city. Just every corner is kind of sweet. Okay, this part is not. It's time for tiramisu tasting. Deine Bewertung?
8 aus 10.
Warum 8?
So süß.
Following Vasily. Hey! Tiramisu was must try in this city because it was originated in Treviso. It's an island with a fish market which is open in the morning. It's random gallery in tunnel. Breakfast is really perfect. The only thing which is bothering us is Wendy. She's trying to get some food every time.
We spoke to our host. He also told us that there's possibility to buy a very cheap house in the south of Italy. Basically, there's a program when you buy an old house or apartment for €1 from the government, and if you live in Italy, you invest some money in your apartment, renovate it, and you're allowed to keep it.
He also told us that there is one big Armenian museum in Venice with a cute garden. We arrived! Excited! We just left our luggage here and going to explore Venice.
Yay!
So beautiful here. So far we're observing Grand Canal only from this small stations, and mostly these small canals we cross.
Money bought a slice of pizza.
Entering super luxury shopping center with a rooftop view. A bit similar to Moscow biggest luxury shopping center. It's free, but you have to book a time slot. So excited. This bridge is historical shopping bridge.
I think I realized why I love Italy so much. I like to play computer games. Except for Warcraft, I also like to play Assassin's Creed, especially the second part, which took place in Florence and Venice.
Pasta takeaway. This tower is definitely not straight. And somewhere there should be island where 17 people live. So lovely sunset here. It was a lot of times underwater, so they tried to save books like this, putting it in gondola. In this bookstore you can sit in gondola just for free. I expected much worse from the room, which costs €26 per night. It's also with breakfast. Almost 19,000 steps today. It's standard croissant, yogurt, coffee and muesli. We're randomly walking at the street. Yesterday was more planned day from my side. Today is Vasily's plan. I found my boat.
And now you see an example of well which was probably built hundreds of years ago. People used to take water from these wells, but it turns out that they are not really safe to drink. And now all the tap water comes from the continental part of the Italy, and all the older wells are sealed and are not allowed to use. We just saw how all the streets are being cleaned, and all the people who clean the streets did not use any vehicle to grab all the trash. They have small carts which they push by hand, and they basically load all the trash that they gather to this car.
And now we should find them again. So everything what I expect. I think this happened only maybe in summer, but in winter it's just perfect. No people, very very clean, calm. We're on the way to the only car park in Venice. Unusual to see again some cars. It was really unexpected to find a place for ice skating. We got some dumplings and risotto with shrimps. Dessert. Regularly miss our turns even with Google Maps because it shows not exactly, and also there are a lot of turns nearby. Taubenfüttern ist verboten. San Marco. We found a super green park. By the way, Vasily slept for 10 hours already today. But he's writing his thesis. How long do you want to sleep now?
It is 50 minutes.
50? We found out small gallery with contemporary art. Also with some stuff inside, but it's already closed. Almost at the southwest point of Venice. I think this is my top one place. Here is historical place where gondolas were made. It's caramel, amareno, kiwi, avocado and yogurt. But this is for two of us, of course, or not. Let's see. It's not very friendly here because of this fence. Actually, it looks like this. It's really industrial part. But also interesting to see this side of Venice. This will be our dinner today from supermarket. Some greens, goat milk. This is ricotta and some meat. A bit of modern architecture here. "24,000 steps today." That means around 16 kilometers. It's only 6 p.m. but we're already in hotel and starting to chill. Vasily is going to write his thesis and I'm going to help my mom with the presentation. It was super nice in Venice. Tomorrow we are going to Padua. Last walk to the train station in Venice. We figure out that they're filming something here. Every seat has its own chargers and everything looks so new. We're entering to the historical area of Padua. Reykjavik vibes. City is cute. It's okay. Not exciting. got another ice cream.
So the reason why I visited Padua is because when I was applying for a PhD position, I got an offer from Padua. I applied to a professor who worked in Delft in the Netherlands, but she decided to move back to Italy and got a position in Padua herself.
Sunny morning, we are on the way to the big shopping center to buy some parmesan and food, and then directly going to airport. Just 20 minutes off of historical center. So different.
I don't really like how Parmesan is cut in Germany, and I like when one can see all the cracks and like the form, and that's the reason why I buy it here.
We're definitely gonna die.
This type of mushrooms that we bought in Russia, but for some reason like couldn't find it in Germany. Maybe you can find it, but it's dominated by champignons, and I think if it's too crazy to bring mushrooms on the board, I don't know.
This will definitely cost us our trip budget.
We're allowed to take our mushrooms.